Hello, true believers. Time to do a follow-up review on the 65-inch big screen Ace TV, Chinese TV, Chinesium TV from Lazada. And the problem was I wasn't able to demonstrate the 4K ultra high definition feature of the TV because I couldn't use the Netflix footage because of copyright strike. So I had to create my own 4K video on YouTube. So here's a demonstration. And the other reason why I didn't do a follow-up review also because I wanted to wait until I went ahead and mounted it on the wall and put the sound bar on with the subwoofer so you could appreciate the sound. So before we take a look at the picture quality, let me show you how I mounted the big screen TV onto the wall. So you want to have a big screen like this secure versus on a stand because it could topple over very easily. So I busted out my handy dandy power tools and drilled it into the wall. So as you can see, it's pretty secure, and what's nice, it's on a swivel arm like so, and it's attached to the back of the TV. So what's nice about it is you can see it could be swiveled pretty far. So if you look on this side, it pivots in 1, 2, 3 different areas, and it could also swivel up, tilt up and down. So you have a lot of viewing angles. As you can see, you could tilt it all the way over there, or you could tilt it all the way over there depending on your situation in your living room area or family room area. So what's nice is two things. It could be tilted up and down, and it could be swiveled so you can get the best viewing angles on this mount. So really love this mount, so I wanted to do a follow-up review with the mount on it. Next is the sound bar is also installed, so you could hear it in action, and also the subwoofer, and also the ROKU. The ROKU gives you the ability to, because it's a high definition, ultra high definition ROKU 4K, you can watch the streams in 4K. So let me demonstrate to you, for example, in YouTube. So I created some YouTube videos using this phone right here, which I'm also recording in 4K. So let's demonstrate what it looks like, your 4K in YouTube. So let's take a look at my videos. Hey, where's my videos? Usually okay, let's try that again. Usually when I pull this up, my videos are, let's go to home here, home. Let's go to home, go to YouTube, and one of my videos usually pops up. Or I could do a search. King's Alley. Oh, here's one of my videos here. And I'll just go to the channel. I'm not, the problem is I'm not, so that's regular, go to channel. And here we go. So here is the latest. I just uploaded this video and I wanted to get an action video in 4K. Look at this, 4K as you can see. So I uploaded this recently, and let's take a look at it in action. So for the first time, the big screen TV in 4K ultra high definition. And let me make sure that that's what it is at. So I'll go to channel, go to settings here, and make sure, see, it's only on 1440 as you can see. So what you want to do is, oops. So what you want to do is hit that and choose 2160. Check that out. Let's check this out in 2160. And so that was just like 1480. So here it is in 2160. The video is only a minute and a half because it takes up a lot of space. So I had to free up space to have enough space to record it in 4K. But here it is in action. As you can see, it's very clear. You could see the details. You could see all the action. There's no blurring. You could look at the shoes. You could look at the color. So, and if you pull back, you could see all the little details. So that's what it looks like in action during football training. So I specifically recorded this in 4K so you could appreciate how clear it looks in ultra high definition. It looks like you're just looking out the window. And then, this is what it looks like with action. Even on a 65-inch TV, it's still very clear, and you could see a big difference between high definition. So let's look at some other videos. Oops. Let's go to YouTube again. And let's go to my channel again. And let's look at, I think this one is in 4K also. Is it in 4K also? Let's see. Let me check. Let me see if this one's available in 4K. Yep. Wow, this one's available in 4K also. Look at that. Oops. Let's take a look at it again. See? 4K. Available in 4K. Let's take a look. 2160p. There's 1440p. There's regular definition 1080p. Let's look at it in 2160p in a big screen while recording it in 4K. So here it is in action. While I'm recording it, so I'm recording this. I recorded this in 4K. I'm playing it in 4K, and I'm recording it again for this review in 4K. So that's a lot of 4K, but you really can't appreciate it without a big TV like this.
Say, oh, you must just wait.
So here's the sound.
Which is true. But in the meantime, it's okay. That's why we have turf shoes. I have turf shoes. You can have these Coco Mondial turf shoes. So it's fine. So I'm gonna take some 4K video of his shooting, and then I'll upload it so we can take a look at his slow-mo 4K ultra high definition shooting.
So here's the sound
on our big screen TV, actually, on our new big screen TV. Correction, the iPhones don't do 4K ultra high definition in slow motion, so we're gonna have to do slow motion in regular high definition.
See, this one I don't think is in 4K, the slow motion, but it's still pretty clear. You could hear the sound. This is regular definition, sorry. Let's take a look at another video let's look at another video in high definition. Go to channel where I know it was recorded in high definition. This one I know I recorded in high definition. As you can see, let's take a look at the settings. So first thing you want to do is go to settings here, go to more, and yep, it is in 2060, as you can see, 2060p. And look at how you could appreciate all the detail. Look at the leaves. Look how green that is, and look at all the texture you could see in the jackfruit, and you can see the tree. That is ultra high definition right there. So let's hear it with the sound so you can appreciate.
Like when we first moved here, and it took like years and years to finally start bearing fruit. I mean, you just never know when it's gonna start bearing fruit. It just takes a while. But I was planning on doing it. It was actually bearing fruit as I was.
So as you can hear, it's very loud. So for $500, yes, definitely worth it. Pick up the sound bar and subwoofer with it, with a ROKU, and you too can enjoy ultra high definition TV in 4K, and you can record your videos in 4K like this. You just need a lot of space. Unfortunately, I only have 128 gigs, so if I had 256 gigs on my phone, I could probably record more in 4K. But at least you get the idea of what the possibilities are like. And let me tell you one other thing here that I liked it so much. If you look over here, that I decided to get for our bedroom the 55-inch. Now this is a sweeter spot. I think this is a sweet spot than the 65-inch, because for 55 inches, ultra high 4K ultra high definition right there, 4K ultra high definition, with some vouchers and some double coupons, we were able to get this about $300 delivered, almost half the price of the 65-inch. For 10 inches less, you still get a big screen TV, but for only around $300. So that's how much we liked it. So if you don't have $530, but only have $300, and you want to watch and in 4K ultra high definition, then pick this one up from Lazada, and you can enjoy 4K ultra high HD also, as long as you record with your iPhone in 4K. Okay, that concludes the follow-up video, so at least you could see. Let me go back to the TV here. You can see now, hold on. Let me put it in another, let's put it in another 4K. So this is not 4K, but let's look at another 4K video. Go to channel, and I know I recorded another video in 4K. This one. I know it's just the model, but at least you could, at least still you could appreciate. Let me just make sure. Yeah, look at this, 3840 by 2160, 30 hertz. It automatically, see, that's what's nice about this TV. It automatically detects how much resolution it can handle, but I can also double check just to make sure that it's displaying in 2160. See, look, 2160. I can double check to make sure this says 2160. Yep, I have it set at 2160. Automatically auto detected it. So now you can appreciate it in 4K Ultra HD also. So like I said, if you've got the money, yeah, go ahead, go for the 65-inch. But if you only have $300, almost half the price, then get the 55-inch so you can enjoy 4K ultra high definition also. Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth the $300 or the $500? What do you think of the picture quality? Would you get one? Get a subwoofer with it, with sound bar, with sound, so you don't need like the surround sound. This is plenty good enough, plenty loud enough. And put a ROKU on it, like over here. Mount it on the wall like this, so it's secure, so you can get any viewing angle. You can tilt it up or down depending on how you're going to be viewing it, and you're going to be enjoying 4K ultra high definition just like me. Okay, so that concludes our review for today, or our follow-up, so you can finally see what the picture quality is like. Pretty damn good for a Chinese TV. Yes, it's Chinese, but hey, even my iPhone is from China. So, I mean, I wouldn't buy a car from China, but a phone or something without a lot of moving parts, sure, why not? So far, it's a good value, but I'll let you know a year, 2 years, several years from now, or if I have any other problems. But so far, so good. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This is Belts Only. Thanks for watching.